You're at the prison. Jail. Shut up. So, we definitely have a prison spot for people, so. There's a jail for people. Still got a whole lot more work to do. Continue building away. We had one on there. That ain't gonna do me no good. Just cut some more logs. Yeah. Still got a lot more work to do. Still gotta finish these half-ass fences. Well, these fences stay half, but I gotta make more half fences. I gotta make this a half fence. Gotta make another half fence here, another half fence here. I already got all the logs up, as you can see. I need to put those logs up. Then I've got gates I gotta build, so can't do nothing with none of that. Technicality. Need more wire, but every one of these have a preset fence in front of them. Just need the fucking wire for each fence. It's not bad though. I think everything's looking pretty decent. That's what I never go hungry for. It's so awesome how you can just eat mushrooms and eat mushrooms and eat mushrooms. Oh man. So nice to see all this stuff together. We have up there, we have a hunter's jacket. We got another hunter's jacket, which is badly damaged. Ah, which has a type of insulation for it. Insulation. It even has matches in it. It's gonna be so fun. Maybe we'll go cannibal on people. Or just chop people's bodies up on purpose. Just make it look like a cannibal spot. That'd be horrible. Would be horrible. We do have one of the poles set though. That's most of the work done so far. It's time to take a break from all the work. had to pour myself a drink. Put a little lime in it. This works good. Whiskey, lime, and Pepsi. Make myself a cigarette, because I never go without my cigarette. I don't buy cigarettes, I make my cigarettes, which is so much cheaper and so much greater. While you're sitting there on your last pack of cigarettes that only has maybe, what, 2 or 3 cigarettes in it? I got bags of tobacco and nice tubes and a machine that makes me my filtered cigarette. So, while you have 20 cigarettes, I have 200. My 200 against your 20, probably against your 3 right now, would make no sense to me. So I'm gonna still be sitting here, enjoying my cigarette. You're gonna be there, picking butts out of the fucking ashtray. And that's gonna be your fucking problem, because you're too, what, worried about what people think about you smoking a cigarette? Yet, cigarettes don't care about you? Thing about cigarettes, you know, they're called a cancer stick, right? Let me get this right. But, do you like smoking, or do you not like smoking? See, I don't like smoking cigarettes, so I don't like buying name brand cigarettes anymore. I wish I just quit smoking cigarettes. The smell, the nicotine, the crap, I just always wanted to quit, you know? It'd be nice, you know? Thing is, though, is you really do have an addiction or really do have a problem with smoking cigarettes, some form of fashion like that. I'm just saying. Reality is, it's better to buy cheap, because fuck it, man. I ain't here to impress no one. It still tastes like a real fucking cigarette. And it's Kentucky tobacco, too, so it's grown right here in Kentucky. It's so beautiful, supporting my local businesses in my state. You know, so I've worked in the tobacco fields before, you know, I've cut tobacco and hung tobacco in barns, and I've had my experience. I've not just smoked it, I've had hands-on experience in stripping it also, you know. I mean, gone further with my smoking habits more than others, I guess. But it's good money here in Kentucky, actually. There's a season that comes around all throughout the year, from planting to the cutting, to the hanging, to the stripping. It's money. What's a good shit here in Kentucky for people, but not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Enough fondling around. I've been fondling around for too long, saw. Too long, saw, have I been fondling around. Where's my ox? I need my ox, saw. It's time to get back to work. Break time is over. I didn't even check. I posted this room, so I posted it in a community room on Facebook. Told them that Glinska base is abandoned. So if anybody was going to join the server, wants to join the server, wants a free start, a good start, they'd go to Glinska. They'd get themselves set up real quick by fixing 2 little walls and turning a wall into a gate. They'd have to turn a wall into a gate still. I mean, I'm the one who blew down the gate because it's my old base. Because someone broke into it and, yeah, had a field day. But at the time I was allowing someone to be like right next to my base because there's a shed. And we were keeping Glinska as a safe zone. And it didn't work out too well, so too many fucking people in one fucking spot, and me trying to read the numbers, watching people run around my fucking base, because as an admin I have the ability to know these things. But when you look at the numbers, of course, it's kind of hard to tell unless you actually direct it all the time towards that pinpoint. Like this spot, I know the spot number here. The spot number here starts with 2. The spot number in Glinska is 5. So, if you know how to put it into the map on the IZ's arrival thing, you know, you'll know where people's actual locations at. But my mistake was a little too friendly with griefers. That's fine. Still just fine, because I'm not going to do that shit again. I'm not going to sit there and have party chats with fucking people who are just belligerent to the rules of the server. It's going to ban their asses, and if they ask to build near me, oh, I don't know you, dude. I will destroy your base. And if you get pissed off at that, I'll probably have to ban you because you don't have the right to build near me. I'm not going to give you the right to build near me. There's a whole bunch of map out there. There's other parts of the woods. Take your ass to too also. So, yeah. This territory is claimed. And now I pay attention to my fucking shit more often too. What I do? I'm paying attention to my server when I'm offline. Which has been empty. Emptier than a motherfucker, though. Not even complaining, because most of the rooms, if you look at most of the rooms anyways, and page 34, somewhere between page 25 and 34, a lot of the rooms are going to be empty. You know, and if you don't know how to get your room out there because you don't know how to pull the trick off that everybody cheats at to make your room top of the servers and on the first page and shit like that, well, you know, problem with that is that it doesn't quite work for everybody. I tried it, but it wouldn't take it the way you're supposed to do it. So I just keep it what it is, and I'll just post it up in communities on Facebook and shit like that. And that there is just random people who's looking for a chance to get a fresh start or something like that, and have an ability to, you know, be a part of this community. Of course, I'm not going to do a whole party chat with nobody, and I have to understand I'm the admin and this is the admin's base. Come out this way, you better have good cause, write me or something like that. Gotta be a good cause. Come out my direction. Which even then, I'm not going to tell you where my base is at. It's not your business. All you need to know is if you come across a big gigantic base, 9 out of 10 is probably going to be mine. Besides the Glenska. Glenska's a big spot. I did the extra extension to that base. I literally did. I literally did the extra extension to that shit. So it's actually got quite more space to Glenska than people really think. It just needs more barbed wire. It needs a gate again. Needs a wall repaired. Yeah, you definitely want to add more barbed wire to the top of those things, because I can't just ban anyone if you can't protect your own base. So once you join the server, it's up to you to protect that base, which I'm not going to raid anybody if they're just fresh and trying to fix up that base. Well, what I will do is probably initiate you on my server. Expect to be initiated. You will be hunted as a freshie for initiations. You will get to meet me one way or another, because I like to do freshie hunties. We're gonna do freshie hunties. I think I was gonna build this wall completely up. I was thinking about doing it. I mean, I'm really thinking about doing this wall completely up. This is just gonna block off like all this back ass shit either way. But first of all, I'm gonna build a lower frame of this one. Just a lower frame. this is more cover. So, like if you're trying to get out of the fucking... If you're trying to come out of this motherfucker and we're being sniped at, just crawl on the motherfucking ground, motherfucker, and get out there. Try to get a look around, keep low and shit. Anybody comes in from the side trying to hit us, gonna rattle them there. This does have a moment of pause for a lot of things, though. I'm agree. I'm not gonna say there won't be bad characters or good characters, but what I will say is that I won't put up with griefers. I won't put up with a motherfucker that just really wants to get on here and be fucking retarded. Let me see here. Gotta check my... I need to plug up my phone again. It's already on 24%. That's crazy. Oh, JD, J-Dog, sup? What's up, J-Dog? If you're looking for a server, it's A2RP. It's community. But anyways. I already got 6 on here, so... We're at least gonna get the bottom frame of this built. Frame. All the frames. Always have that part completed. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Accidentally let off of it. There we go. This is like you had to work your way back here. You got all this coverage here. If the sniper doesn't see you, he's focused on other shit. Gotta sneak your way up here. If not that way, you can do it through this thing. Of course. Drop that down, wouldn't even see you. Go run here. Make quick movements across and then cover that field up there. Make sure the space is prepared. Yeah, people we capture doing bad. If anybody does bad on the server, we can throw them in here. Lock them up in there and feed them for a little while, and then after a while just shoot them. Probably, who knows. Maybe if we're really nice, if it ain't really too bad, we'll give them some food and their clothing and their rifle back, who knows. Drive them into town. But I can't say bringing you out here would be worthy. Taking you back into the city unless you made it worth it. Unless you made it worth it. Yes. We'll cut more fucking trees. Got one lower one there. Got another lower one right there. Another lower one right there. I don't see much fucking shit here to do. I know I got more nails. Gotta have more nails somewhere. There's more nails. There we go. Try to have my nails. Anyway. Next planks. We'll get to that wall later to finish it. Just want to get it halfway right now. Every wall at least needs to be halfway done, because that's a minimum of the coverage needed. Cut down some big trees. Ooh, close. Very, very close to the barbed wire. It's getting darker and later. Don't put in so much work to do all this shit. These are the trees. I need to go before logs. Gather wood logs. Where did I? More logs. Drop all the logs right here. Time to go get some more. No, if I ever get tired of this base too. If I ever abandon this base for some reason, who knows? Maybe get tired of being here. Maybe find a different strategy. Probably end up abandoning this spot one day too, but it's really not a big deal to me. I hate coming in this area. I don't want to get hit by a bear again. Going backwards. Going backwards. Fuck this shit. Get out of here. This way. Nice fat tree over here. Skinny. There's actually quite a few good ones too. Just on the right one I want. Let's see. What is that noise? Gotten quiet. Weird. Weird, even the crickets died on this game for a second. Maybe wolves out there, I don't know. I don't think this is a territory for wolves. Wild bear, wild hog, deer, fish. Definitely should be those type of things out here. I made sure I picked a spot away from the wolf. Although, I think it was yesterday morning or early this morning. Maybe it was early this morning. I had a fucking bear attack me. I had a bear attack me. I let loose on fucking Vega. Oh, that's why. There's a stick inside there. I let loose on my Vega with 17 fucking shots with slugs. I was lucky to survive. I was very, very lucky to survive. I pulled myself together right here in the camp. But I had to fight the sickness, everything else. Pulled it all together. About the time I got up, I thought I was gonna die because I thought the bear would still be there, but the bear, I guess, ran down the way. I was able to recover my weapon too, which that would have been my Vega. Almost lost. I did almost lose my Vega. But I started thinking I need to keep a fully automatic because I've used these type of guns here before, and they do work just as. Oh, not that one. This one. There she is. The KAM, loaded with bear killers. So that has bear killers in it. So next time I'm going to use fully auto, since slugs didn't even phase it. I shot like 17 shots on that bear. Really, really impossible to see a bear not fall after 17 shots of slugs. Headshots. Headshots at that, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Thought I was gonna get more wood over there, but instead I'm not getting shit. So I'm just gonna cut a tree more closer. I gotta reset the server soon anyways. The server's been running for maybe more than 3 hours, 4 hours since last reset. Anyways. Logs. There we go, and that still was hardly any logs. And what the fuck? I'm just gonna drop that bag for now and cut another tree down. Okay, there we go. Now I need my bag. Best part about the woods is, well, it's the woods. That's good enough. Thought I grabbed that damn thing. Back up here. The last tree I cut down. There. There should be enough wood for now because I can't do the watchtower fences that are going to be gates. But, you know. What the hell is it not letting me go forward? Oh, there we go. Anyways, there should be plenty of logs. Do the rest of the work. And some left over. Which I'll store. I have another saw in here. No. Saw in here. I know I got lots of saws. I just don't know where I put them all. Grab all the saws. There goes 2 more souls, 4 more souls. Craft wooden planks. Where's my charger? This one's charging this phone. I have another charger for other shit. Alright. More wooden planks. Craft more wooden planks. Craft more wooden planks. Craft more wooden planks. A lot of planks. And then we have sets of 4 here, right? This might be enough. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this one right here. Do that. Another one. There we go. Let's see what we do here first. Combined. Connect. Attaching. I'm correct though. Should be plenty to destroy. Build lower frame of fence. There we go, look at that. Better while we know it. Only a few nails left on there. No big deal, just frame. Look how many, we still got plenty of planks left, that's good. What am I gonna do with the rest of the big old logs is very simple though. We'll go ahead and start putting them up on the motherfucking towers. So I can do the second half of them. Another thing I gotta do. All this extra. Anyways. Nails in. Gather that. Attach. And just pick up this. And I think, if I'm correct over here, did I take everything? So that's not the nails. Oh, yeah. Slightly forgot. No big deal. Just gotta run back for my shovel. It's not this one. This. Always have lots of shovels either way. Oh yeah, there's that spot too. I'll be down. Gonna have to cut some more logs up then. Anyway, this is another spot for protection on the hills to work our way down between the bush. Trying to make sure, because coming out of this tower, of course, be able to sneak from here across to here. You can move your way this way or move your way that way, depending on the situation. Or if you want to, take a whole nother route. Just cover this way if we got sniped at or shot at. Make your way around. I mean, that's practically the weak spot, is right up there. It's unfortunate, it's kind of obvious, but if you don't think like your enemy would probably just figure it out. And it would make no sense if you didn't prepare yourself to at least acknowledge that your base needs more of a defense to it. But lower frame. There we go. We have enough there to build. Always have enough to build the upper frame. It's no big deal. Go grab the saw. Go use it for what it's worth. Start crafting more. Why does it do that to me? Not just continue doing that. This damn phone thing is on my nerves. Get in there. Anyways. Cut wooden planks. So fucking hard. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? Craft wooden planks. Oh, fuck. My leg was doing that. My hands weren't. In the midst of farting with my goddamn cell phone here. That should do it. Alright. Add this in. Add that in. We'll go ahead and just take this over here. Connect it to that. And then the rest of this wood, of course. Oh. Should be just enough. The lower frame there. Attach. That needs to go to inventory. Hammer. Build lower wooden wall. I build some walls, you know, halfway for a reason. But building them double high is quite a bit for some of the reasons why I have it built the way. Like this, it's for decoration and cover. I just want to fill the space up in the farm area and not look like a pile of rocks. So I added the farm plots right here for the place, and then added some little wooden special stuff which would work for a simple decoration thing. And then you got your little pathway here. You take the little pathway, so it's made this way to be in this area. Then you know when you're over here, you can go out this way if you need to go out that way, or you can go out this way and go this way if you have to go that way. So a lot of it is not just for cover, some of it is for decorational purposes. Liven up the camp, make it look realistic, feel realistic. But anyways, now some of the walls I think I might go double high on that one too. I know I'm going double high on one back here. So yeah, I gotta finish. Guess I'm gonna have to make more of these. Then go ahead and go double high with them if I wanted to. Both of those will go double high probably. I'm just gonna take this over here. That hammer's ruined. Oh yeah, if I could stack a fence kit on another one. Yeah, that's true too. But I think that takes the build anywhere ability. Actually haven't really set that up on here to do that yet. I've thought about that. Really have. I do need to stack this up though. Yeah, I've seen people do that. Build watchtowers upon watchtowers and shit like that, yeah. Totally should have known what you was talking about there for a second, but it's alright. Happens to the best of us. Build the upper wooden frame. There we go. That's that coverage. Which practically gives about 3 towers the ability of coverage. So not really. Yes. Better be. Yeah, I should build this one all the way up though. I'm thinking too. I might do 3 all the way up. Thinking this would just be a great wall right here to have stacked up. And that's normal. Yeah, build the upper frame. Go ahead and build it. And it's probably needing more wood. Do you have planks? Got those links. Oops. Not unless there's crossplay on there. No, I don't think I have a server on Xbox, my friend. Server so do not think so. Damn it. Oh yeah, it's still in my hand. Stopping me from grabbing it. Combined. Attach. Now this is PlayStation 4. Alright. Still gonna have to, you know, Got some more logs. Finish this up. That's so much better. It's so much better. See, I can actually feel comfortable knowing that my base has a little coverage to it. About time to go turn on the lights. Love my mushrooms. That's why I never go hungry, don't have to go into town for shit. Oh, I gotta go in town for Pacific stuff. But not for food, not for drink. Mushrooms are my heroes. Make sure that these lights are on. Checking the light. I can't do that while I'm on live. It's starting to rain on me. It's starting to bloody rain on me. Man. Can't touch my lock while I'm on live. Damn, look at the bases come together. So nice. Damn. We got a prisoner spot. We got coverages, a nice decoration. Felt kind of like home. Still need to organize, of course. I got lots of shit I need to organize, but we'll get to that. Gotta make a lot more wooden crates for the other towers. Then I've got to get more wire so I can build the gates to those towers and locks for those towers, which every lock will have a separate code to it. So nice. But I would like to empty out these tents. Like I got 1, 2 tents back there. I'd like to organize into a bunch of crates and shit, or into the canopies, which I need to be able to organize the canopies, but those tents back there could be some otherybody else's tents, of course. And we have a lot of smaller tents for people too. So there's a lot of room for the team here at Refuge. Team Refuge over here. That's another good thing. There are mushrooms though at Glinska Base, by the way. You do take over Glinska Base by the hay bales inside there, and then beside the barn. You look around those little areas, you will find mushrooms. So there is an inside mushroom farm built into Glinska. Now this one, for me to go out to my mushroom farm, I have to go outside the base. But as you can see, my health or my food or my water and my food stays up all the time. So, like literally, it's just like fucking laid back. What the fuck am I worried about? I can go play on TikTok. I can go play Pug Mobile while I'm watching my base. I mean, it's my job to watch my base, so might seem kind of boring again, but again, some people can play this game for what they play it for, and I can enjoy it for its attributes just the same, the way I do it. So, yeah. Matter of fact, that's what I'm about to do now, is watch some more TikTok. Shit. What else is there to do? Maybe go on Facebook or something. Check that out too. I don't know. Shoot some people on Pug while it rains. It can rain for a good 20 minutes. You don't think it can? It can. That's one of the parts about this server. Not that I have it fixed. I do not have it fixed that way, but the natural settings for this server is rain for a good 20 minutes. You can be sitting inside shelter for maybe an hour or so, trying to keep warm and dry. Which I know it looks like I'm getting rained on. Looks horrible, doesn't it? What if I was being rained on? Oh, shit. I'm trying to focus. There we go. Well, if we were being rained on, either way, we still got the best shelter right here. We shouldn't get wet. Check my stuff here. Damp. Yeah, I was getting wet. It's raining down pretty hard. Go run to my tent. Slide down. Keep an eye on my server for anyone who joins. I got all the fun stuff done. After initiations, I will give people a chance to join and go on their way. I think that would make more sense to give someone a chance to join until the team is full. Which, how big do I want the team to be? Maybe just 5, 6 people? That's another thing you gotta think about. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch some Pluto. I got Pluto on my fucking phone, which is cool. It's like, got all kinds of cool shit. I don't know why no one watches Pluto. It's got news, but you don't want to watch the repetitive news. But it's good to watch the news, though. I'm not gonna lie, but if you watch it long enough and leave it on, it'll just repeat itself until they have the new episode up for all the new information. Because it's all pre-recorded bullshit. Then you got like cops. Who likes watching cops? Who likes watching unsolved mysteries? I like unsolved mysteries, the old school shit. Yeah. Just gonna sit here, enjoy some good old TV. Plus I got Hulu, Netflix, everything else. I mean, My selections of what I want to do while training doesn't bother me. Do what I want to fucking do. I'm not fucking worried. People thinking, well, people think. But sad thing is, when you know what people are thinking, they say you can't read minds, but I think that expression is only meant for the dumb. I think if you really understood people's characters and understood their traits and their focus and their morals and things like that, I don't know, buddy. I think if we really, really thought about it, I'd figure you out for every little thing you think, right? No sense at all. Probably need to reset the server. Probably need to. Check if anybody's on. Nope. Go to exit. Go to my Nitrado spot and I'm gonna hit the restart button. There it goes. Already know which page I'm on. Page 34. Wait until it pops back on. Which I'll refresh it, of course. Sometimes you have to refresh it. See what you see right there? Then I refresh it. Sometimes you don't really get that all the time. Sometimes it looks different. It should be starting forward once it's ready. It's not ready yet. It's okay. It's restarting still. These motherfuckers sound like they fucked up. I would have just shot a motherfucker. She's so fucked up. I think it's done raining. Hit! Tigriata! Woo! Oh. Had to sneeze. Sometimes hogs appear in my motherfucking shit. I need to change the sound. Hold on. Let's see here. We go to devices, audio devices, all audio. There we go. She can go to jail. She don't give a fuck. Yeah, we can go to jail. We can go to jail. I don't give a fuck. It's early. It's early conduct. Got jail right there for her. Supposed to be an avatar. We'll set her up in there and give her a whole execution or torture or something. I don't know. I haven't thought what type of fucking person I'm gonna be really when it comes to this shit. I thought about cannibalism. I've thought about cannibalism. It's horrible. Just so my character would catch cool and laugh. Oh, that's so nice. I used to play Grawl. No who's ever played Grawl before on your phone? It's like a mixture of something like Zelda, except it's base towering, tower basing. And you get points for holding towers and having a clan. Shit like that. I was like top dog when I was younger. I was like, what, 18, 19? When I began playing it. Fucking joined Venice Gospels and fucking was co-leader for the longest. Then we had a big old breakup because, well, I disagreed with certain things and certain issues. But it wasn't the first issue of Venice Gospels. Of course not. There was the leader who owned it before the other leaders took over it. Which he created a whole nother group. Dayz is fucking crazy, you know? Some old ass times. My ass sitting outside the fucking castle just to get recruited. Every day I'd get up, every day I'd wake up, I'd sit there and show my dedication to Dayz. That I was like, I'm ready to join your group. I'm here. You know, I'm back up, just recruit me off the side. And it really became a thing, though, where people would sit on the side of the fucking towers, and it would sit there to be recruited, right, and have conversations. It was some of the coolest fucking times of Grawl. You know, and if you sit around there being friendly, they'd give you a tag to help out to defend the base. But if, like, if you ain't a permanent member, you'd have to give up your spot or a permanent member, and you'd have to defend on the lower areas or the outside areas. So either way, you was a part of the guild, but you wasn't a part of the guild. But, you know, which that also helped the trend of a lot of different people who would sit outside the towers, who got like the 1K hat, you know, and they quit doing that. Matter of fact, they quit making a 1K hat, I think, period. I don't even think they do that anymore, but I haven't been on that for so long. Man, that was so long ago. I mean, I didn't even understand why half the shit went down the way it did, but damn, it was just crazy. You know, at some point I had power over the Venice Gospels. I didn't have to give it over. I wouldn't have to give it over, period. I didn't want to. I did. And when I realized that shit, Had my hands on a fucking 1K guild. In the end, I went on to have a great time either way. Working from the bottom, making friends. Matter of fact, I made 1K on Brawl Galaxy. That's the one I really was big on, was Brawl Galaxy. That's the one I really took over on. You know, that's what really made myself with a lot of different group of people. But I worked hard, it was easy, and very few people, you know, were on that one, on that server, you know. I just fly around with the jetpacks, you know, just looking for an easy take, because I could fight them. I could hold a base. I was a very good fighter. I was a very good fighter in Brawl. You know, I knew I could hold a base by myself for the longest against certain Pacific people. I was already an experienced Brawl fighter. You know, I was legendary in some video games, and that's just the one video game I was really legendary in. So crazy. It's right there. Oh, fuck. I hit that motherfucker. Oh. Did y'all see that shit? Oh. Why? How did that fucking happen? I shot that bitch in the back. What's going on there? I shot him like straight through his fucking... He got hit by a few of those bullets. Had to have. What the fuck happened there? You didn't do nothing. Y'all never do nothing. It was a hit and run back when I was younger. A car went flying by my stepmom at the time, and my dad, was arguing with her, and for some reason I ended up leaving the house with my stepmom, which was kind of crazy. But what happened was we finally made up our minds, because I didn't even know why the fuck I was in the car for. All I knew is we both left. We both did. Me and my stepmom both left, and We're on our way back, and a hit-and-run car flew past us and slammed into a whole bunch of churchgoers. So the guy who hit these churchgoers who were out of town took off down the road towards the railroad tracks. And I jumped out of the car to go chase after the motherfucker. I was like probably, I don't know, 15, 16. But I was running my ass off trying to catch the motherfucker, and I had a couple other cops behind me. I thought they were running with me until the fucking cop caught up with my ass, grabbed me by my fucking shirt, and yanked me the fuck down. Although I had a lot of people who vouched for me, I didn't get in trouble. I didn't, you know. Everybody knew I was with my stepmom and could see I left and blah blah blah. But the officer was like, you know, you're not supposed to go running after suspects, but actually you are supposed to go running after suspects if there are no cops. And at the moment I didn't see a single cop. The cops just quickly fucking came out of fucking nowhere, for real. So actually doing something so good, trying to do to your community, actually is legal. You know, you are illegal to make citizens arrest, so technically, actually I could have stopped him and apprehended him if I could have dealt with the situation, but then again I wasn't thinking either that the guy could have had a knife, the guy could have had a gun. I didn't know martial arts really then, really didn't, you know, and I'm just some wild ass kid trying to chase after a motherfucking criminal running down the railroad tracks. Those are funny shit though. Yeah, pretty easy to watch my server. Easy to take care of. Obviously, I scared the fucking deer. Good though. Ain't got no prisoners yet. But we do got the prisoner spot. It's not bad at all. Just gotta do surveys around the base and shit like that. And comes daytime. Some looking around. Shut some of this shit down. Like I said, I used to sit in towers. I used to sit there guarding fucking one little fucking spot. Fucking joke. Oh man. I could sit here and guard this base like I used to guard those bases without a single fucking problem. Just roleplay like I'm on guard duty if I wanted to, you know, it is an RP room. I can feel like I'm enjoying my experience of the video game, or the realism that I seek from it, or whatever. Like right now, just checking through the territory, regardless if I know there's nobody on, of course. Still just gonna run through the territory, just take a look around, like see some tents and stuff I didn't shut down. That all needs to be shut. check inside in here and see if anything else has spawned. We've got a hunter's jacket again. Hunter's jacket. Like I said, it's a good little spot to get clothing and all kinds of hunting materials. So the benefits to this base is the hunting ability of gaining the hunting shit. Let's see how much space do we have in here? That's 2 hunter's jackets. Boom. Got the barriers, and I have to build them if I ever had to build them. If I ever had to build the barriers, I will build the barriers. It's just not time to have a barrier up. Oh, the roleplay in this game is hard to pick up without other people in it. It's gonna take time to figure out what type of characters we're gonna be building. So nice. We design a nice base. It's designed. Got generators and lights on top of these watchtowers. But I don't point them this way because of where the towers are close, technically. Those lights would blind the hell out of you. Be very obnoxious. Point of destruction. So there's campfires, or reasons to use other things, like lanterns and gas lamps if you needed to. See here over here, I got the campfire set up. The fireplace with rock, so it doesn't wash away. That's one thing that's important about having the rocks. Every time you make a campfire, it's not going to stay on your server. It's going to wash away unless you put the rocks. The rocks is what establishes it as an official fireplace. Which I could make an oven too, but I'm not in the mood to make an oven right now. I do have a fire barrel. That I do. A fire barrel can work just as well.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised. Keep on for you. My boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you come home? Would be nice if they add skunks, raccoons, and rabbits. Well, I've heard about rabbits. I just haven't seen no rabbits, and I haven't seen, like, there are rabbit foots or something like that. Not too for sure. In the files I've read, but you know they don't really have too many small creatures. They could even put cats and dogs into this. Let us train dogs to be like our hunters, or even our protectors also. There's a lot of advancing stuff they could add to this whole idea. Smaller creatures to be used. Even make friends with the cats if you want a cat around. Everybody loves pets. Pets are fucking awesome. Pets make a game even fucking more awesome when you're on a server all by yourself and got Go back up. Did my runs. Checked on everything. Stop resisting. Stop resisting, sir. It's not nice. It's so loud in that area. Bag is showing. Kinda windy. See the trees going in the wind until when the wind picks up. It does get noisy in the tower. It's one of the noisiest spots.